Uh, I do believe that this episode can truly relate to a lot of people. I don't think just episode alone, but probably this entire show. When you really think about it, imagine you're getting out of high school. You're trying to set on your own. You go into the big city to fill your dreams, only for them to come crashing down in a hyping pile of fire. So you go back home, a home that you resent because it reminds you of all your failures, everything that you talked up about, and now you're back. You're back to this place that you always said was boring, uninteresting. But you never truly got a chance to get to know this place. Maybe it's because when you're younger, you were lonely. You were surrounded by people you didn't like or you were afraid to interact with. You're always alone. Since you were always alone, you had no value to this place, and vice versa. So you decided to strike out to go to the big city. And I'm repeating myself. But that's how it usually gets most of the times. Most kids who want to leave a place is because they see nothing there. They have nothing to that keeps them wanting to stay in a way. So they always want to go to the big city and do where they can to fulfill their dreams, wherever that may be. YOHANE at least knows what she wanted to do was to be a singer, a performer, but she failed. She was missing something, so she's back in her hometown, trying to figure out what she wants to do. She's very not so confident in herself after having failure after failure, even to the point where even her own demon lord told her that she could save her town. But even she doesn't believe that, because she's been knocked down so many times. And even though she has gained a reputation as the errand girl of the town, she still has not much confidence. And it's just something she's doing on a whim. Something that she truly doesn't really want to do, only just to make money, but that's it. A lot of people can relate to this character. Imagine going to the city, you're not really doing the job that you seek out to do, so you're doing something else. You may be good at this job, but it's not your true dream, your true passion. And I was like that. I came to a city, I was doing a lot of agency jobs, promo work and stuff. I was a tour guide. I was doing product specialing, um, setting up tents, telling people where to park, all kinds of stuff, passing out flyers, tickets, merchandise, whatever I had to do to make some money. And so you didn't stay in the same place. I could relate to YOHANE on this level. And you like the job. It's easy. Not only that, it's very flexible. Plus, you get to stay home most of the time. You pick up the job, it's scheduled for you, and then the rest of the time you stay home, go to the gym, play video games, watch anime. Whatever you want to do, you had a lot of free time. But you gotta make sure the work was constant, or else you will starve and not be able to pay your bills. So there was that. But if you keep it well balanced, a good job. But then you need more money. Is it what you truly want to do in life? Of course not, because it's not truly stable. Can you see yourself retiring off of this, making tons of money to put in your savings and investing? Can you? Probably not. So because of that, you strive for more. So in this episode, we get to see two characters. We get to see Yu and Kanan, which is great. We see Yu, she is a delivery girl and stuff. Instead of being Chika's best friend, she is just a delivery girl who hangs out with Hanamaru. And I gotta say, delivery service in this world is pretty interesting, man. Being the mailman, a lot lately, it's been sounding more appealing. Whether it's video games, anime, what it is, being a mailman now these days sounds very cool. Especially watching Akadama Drive, playing Fallout in Vegas, Infamous. It seems like when you're the mailman, you see a lot of crazy stuff. You get to do a lot of crazy stuff because you're the mailman. So yeah, YOHANE has a hard time opening up to other people, talking to them. She's shy when she's trying to deliver your letter and stuff. She's not used to being around other people with social interactions, I would say. And it's very interesting, and something I too, once again, I'm relating to this character so much. I am relating to you a lot, aren't I? Is that, I was I had social problems in a way where I had a hard time truly opening up my voice, speaking up for myself, or just saying hello, or even direct eye contact. I had a lot of those problems growing up, and it's because, like YOHANE, she was alone. She was isolated. She had her family, but she did not hang out outside of people of her family. So because of that, she grew up kind of socially awkward, very doubtful kind of person. She didn't have time to truly experience the childhood that most kids have. Yeah, I was kind of the same way. I wasn't really allowed to do a lot of stuff growing up, so I had a hard time social interacting with other people. Well, we had same interests, but those same people as well had the same kind of problem as I did. So birds of a feather and all that stuff. Then she meets Kanan, where Kanan shows her working for something with merit and reward. You know, she repairs things. You could call her a flipper. She takes junk and she makes it new, whether she repairs it or makes it into something else. There's another word for it, but I'll call them flipper. In some areas of America, they call them flippers. It's not just for houses, it can be for anything. So this one, she took a swing set, make it look nice. She will take whatever she can and make it look nice. She'll even take regular junk and make something new out of it. And the swing set remind YOHANE of herself being alone all the time. On a swing set by herself, it was just her and her sister that she was with the entire time, Laylops. And because of this, she can't really see beyond what she needs to do of the future. You know, she says, "What do you see?" A broken down swing set. She sees the future in a way, what it can become. It's broken now, but what can I turn it into to make it valuable for the future? She repairs the swing set. She repairs tons of other stuff. So you could say she too is an errand girl, but more of a repair man. He was repair woman or repair girl. Either way, Kanan has found her calling. It seems like all the people that YOHANE comes in contact with all found what they want to do in life. Before, in the beginning, she looked down on this place as a know-nothing town. But she found that this town has their stuff together way better than she does. Everyone she meets knows what they want to do and what they must do. You know, Hamaru makes bread. Yu is a delivery person, kind of repair stuff. Chika and her sisters run an inn, but also help protect the town. You know, you have Daya and her sister Ruby, which are high ranking, but also protects the town. Everyone seems to have their thing. And of course, Rinka is a zoologist as well. Everyone has their place. Everyone knows what they have to do, and they feel rewarded for doing it as well. Everyone but YOHANE doesn't know what she is, doesn't know what she must do. But she's getting friends to give her the courage and to take your time seeing what you want to do, in a way. And this is where sometimes where foundation was important. What is foundation? Foundation is old family tradition. What your grandfather did, what your father did, and what your father did, what you will do. And I realized growing up in my generation, there has been movies and TV shows where they're trying to break through that kind of habit of traditional hand down of jobs and responsibilities. And yes, it gave people the freedom to be what they want to be, but in return, it made them lost. Only a small percentage of people found out what they wanted to be and pursued those dreams and where they'll find their happiness. While everybody else, whether you found a random job and you just worked it to make a living, or you crash and burn and now you're going back to your rent's house because you really don't know what you want to become. So everything that progresses will take something down in return. That's just life, you know, give and take. But anyways, at the end, Lila seems to be holding a secret. Something to do with that staff, a dog staff. Remember this, I'm trying to create a theory here. YOHANE was always alone until she found Lilops. Lilops probably appeared out of nowhere. She's found her. In the opening show, Lilops disappearing in one of the scenes. Could Lilops be part of YOHANE's hidden powers? she was alone, so she, in a way, in her mind, created Lilops. And Lilops been hanging around her. And not only that, notice her staff is a staff like a dog, by the way, like Lilops. So I'm wondering if YOHANE makes the Signios of all her friends in order to save the town, will Lilops disappear? That's my theory. You know, one of those things where a person's alone, but then they make friends, and then the friend that's always with them would never existed, so they disappear. A lot of shows can do this right. I remember Fairy Tail Zero did this really well with Mavis and stuff. That was really well done. I enjoyed that. That broke my heart a little. So I'm wondering, will my heart be broken again in this series? We'll have to wait and see. Well, this video's gone on long enough, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, share, and of course, hit that bell icon to subscribe to the background on anime. Signing out.